Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, taught us the truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And also the brothers and sisters sworn in sincerity. I'm the brother Iowa Lumia from the GMS Chicago branch here in Chicago. Come back at you with a relatively quick lesson. I'm going to just entitle this lesson, we must prioritize Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, this truth first. Regardless of everything that's going on in our life, we have to put this truth first. We have to put Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, this truth before everything that comes, before anything you do. That's including, family, business. This, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, this truth come first before everything. So this is the book of Ecclesiasticus 39:1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is occupied in the meditation thereof. It says, will seek out wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. An individual, that, prioritizes this truth and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai first. His mind is always in the scriptures. His mind or his thoughts are always upon the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And that's the thing, we have to prioritize this truth and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai before everything. Because what? As the scripture says, seek ye the kingdom first, and all these things will be added unto you. So we have to prioritize Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the truth first, because as the scripture goes into, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is a jealous power. You can't put anything over this truth or the Lord. So we have to constantly be, have meditation upon the law, the scriptures and the Lord. This is the book of Matthew 10:37. And it says, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And it says, verse 38, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. Right, so what I was saying, you can't prioritize, this, worldly things, over this truth. You have to prioritize this truth and how about Yahweh Shai over everything that's going on. Because everything we do in this present evil world is nothing but vanity anyways. So if you love your father, mother, more than Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, anything, outside this truth, you're not worthy, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we don't want to be found, in that category. Like a lot of guys fell off the truth because they prioritize different things over the truth and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why a lot of, guys be cast out, or whatever the case may be, because they didn't prioritize this truth. And what I read back in Ecclesiasticus, I believe it was the 39th chapter, we must constantly, meditating upon this word. We'll come back to that one. This is the book of Luke 9:23. It says, and he said to them all, if any man will come after me, it says, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Right, meaning what? When it comes to this truth, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, Yahweh Shai, you can't make excuses of why you not, not doing the work. We're called in this thing to do the work, make our videos, give heed to studying, teaching, teaching the hopeful righteous elect. We must continue to deny ourselves, in the things of this world. And like I said, we must prioritize this truth and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai over everything that goes on, in our so-called everyday, today life. Because like I said, everything that we do here in this present evil world is nothing but vanity anyways. So you must prioritize the truth and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai over everything. Because that's what we're here and that's what we're called to do. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 9 to 10. It says, whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do with all thy might, for there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest. Right, when we come to do this work, like I said, going back into prioritizing this truth, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua before everything. We must do it with all thy might. We must, in this truth, we must give everything that we have. Prioritizing, and like I said, prioritizing the Lord and this truth first. Everything else, is vanity at the end of the day. This comes first, and we must do it, with as it says right here, do it with all thy might. We're supposed to be seeking the Lord every day. What I read back in Ecclesiastes 39th chapter, we must continue to meditate upon this word and the Lord with all thy might, as it says here in Ecclesiastes 9 to 10. And that's what we ultimately have to keep on doing until Yahweh Shem Yahushua makes his return. And until then, this truth is over everything that goes on in our so-called everyday, so-called life, here in Babylon the Great. And I'm going to close out with this one. This is the book of 2 Timothy 2 and 4. It says, no man that warreth and taketh himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Right, ultimately, how about Shem Yahushua, chose us to be a soldier. We're not supposed to be entangling, ourselves in the ways of this world, making excuses or why why we're not doing the work. Why we're not giving heed to reading. Like I said, everything, in this present evil world, should not be prioritized, over doing the work of the Lord. But how about Shem Yahushua? This work, going out to teach, doing our videos, daily edification, studying, reading, precepts of the days, whatever the case may be, must be prioritized, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua over everything that we do, in this world or in this walk, So I'm going to just end it all right there. Lord willing, it was edifying. So I just want to end it all by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and our apostles of Great Millstone taught us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the earth. And also the breast of teachers and sincerity. Lord willing, I hope this is edifying, and straight to the point. Until next time, a Bible ball. Lord willing, it was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.